Oh,
Oh no, my
I
notebook.
didn't get time to turn around.
It says Eula.
What a Dragula.
It was going to be funny, but then I'm like, what is Dawn doing?
Love that spiel keychain.
It's a spiel with sunglasses
Aw.
on.
Love that.
Look at it. It's a spiel.
Right. This feels foreign. Right. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the currently unnamed podcast where we put the tea in reality, and you can always come to us to quench us first. Quench first. I do it better than Eris. My name is Reya, and I am drinking a gorgeous Pepsi Max, and I'm always proud to serve.
And I'm Eris Envy, the punk rock hairy fairy from York. And in the words of American poet laureate Kendra Onixxx, put some titties on, bitch.
I am Brandon. Don't know what I'm doing today, but it's serving gay.
I think Dawn is dead.
Oh no.
Well,
Oh,
she's alive. She lives.
2 frames per second, Dawn. Oh no.
It's the Frozen for me. Oh no.
I would say a frame every 2 seconds.
And also they are muted, so
Yeah.
Look, she's trying her best.
yeah.
It's not working, but she's trying.
God bless.
Okay, well, John does whatever she's doing. Jack, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Jack. I use any pronouns as long as you're respectful. So if you try and make an attack helicopter joke, I will attack helicopter kick you in the face. I am a college student, game designer, Twitch streamer, coffee addict, and ultimately fabulous person. And I just have water because it is 5 p.m. and I really should not be drinking coffee, but it's probably going to happen anyway.
Don't worry, I had coffee an hour ago, so
Dawn is shimmying around.
Tell them what we're doing this episode, Reya.
We're doing Dragula Titans. What?
Ooh.
Oh, finally, we have like an all-stars season of Dragula. After 4 seasons, like
4 seasons and like 8 years.
that's true. Actually, I don't. Oh, yeah, I'm not even going to talk about it. The time gaps between Dragula. I'm not going to pretend that I'm the most educated about Dragula. I am aware of the contestants, obviously. My first season was season 4, like Brandon's was. So
Wait, has
Yeah.
anyone else here not been watching Dragula since like day dot?
I started watching. I think I randomly came across it during season 3. There was something where it came out. And then I think I ended up going back and watching it the first season on YouTube and then the second season before they were swapped over to Shudder.
Or when they were on Amazon Prime during season 3, and they would upload 3 episodes at a time and then take them down. Anyone who was around during those days knows.
Oh, that was rough. Yeah, that was
yeah.
rough.
I am a self-described Dragula OG because I've been watching since season 1, and I've been with it for the long haul. I remember when they were filming in a basement the size of the workroom from season 1 of Drag Race UK, not Drag Race UK, from Drag Race US. And I'm very excited to talk about All Stars because it's all and it's more star.
Very. So, yeah, likewise with Reya, my first full season was season 4, but I actually started watching parts of season 2. I remember watching like maybe the first 3 episodes, then I had to stop because the exterminations were a little too much for me. So, which is valid, but like every queen is fierce. Like every monster is fierce, rather. Funny enough, well, not funny, more so like I'm glad that I was able to experience Dragula live on tour this year. back in May. I also got to meet and greet, got to meet the Boulets and top 4 of season 4. So that was exciting. I also got introduced to a lot of some of the Dragula cast throughout Twitch, Bitch Puddin streams, and Yovska streams as well. So, and Astrud from here and there.
And Erika at a certain point also streamed.
Yes, I do remember that. So I've been here and there. I'm very excited for Titans though, because seeing who's in the cast this season, I'm like, oh, bitch, give me the serve right now.
Bitch liked one of my first traps that I made using her vest, so...
God. When I said the season 4 was my full season, I mean it was the first season I kept up with. I have seen bits and pieces from all the seasons. Eris.
No, I just meant, did you not watch it when it first originally aired? Because, like, I watched Dragula 1 as it aired.
No, because I'm not old. I'm joking. That's an inside joke. I was going to say something.
An inside joke when I locked you in prison,
I want to point this out. The irony of me hosting Dragula and you hosting Drag Race UK, when
I know
most people would see that it was switched.
We're more than welcome to, but it's been agreed since March that I was going to do Drag Race UK.
Exactly.
And I would have done Dragula if it wasn't for the meddling kid.
I snatched it too quick. Shall we get into the promo?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, yes. Oh, before we start, Dawn just mentioned that some of their neighbors have power, so they may have power, so they might be able to come back.
Ooh.
So, for those who don't know, so Dawn Stone was caught in the eye of the hurricane with Bridget Mendler, so I'm brought to you by Panera Bread from earlier. So it's been a struggle bus for them, and we hope everything will be okay once everything's back after hurricane recovery. So, yeah. Yep. So let's get started on this because I'm very excited to talk about this.
Yeah.
What do we think? First impressions about
8 left no crumbs. 8 left no crumbs.
Abhora so tiny.
I mean,
so tiny?
yeah. I personally love, like, you can very clearly tell that this cast has evolved since their original season, and also that they have very different styles of drag. Compare Koco to Yovska to Astrud to Abhora to Victoria, like and that's just literally half the cast. All of them are so unique and different, and it's going to be very interesting to see what happens during the season.
I also think this is probably the most diverse cast Dragula has had.
Yes.
At least turns in racial diversity. Because the early seasons of Dragula, I would say, were as diverse as they needed to be. And I think we've got there now with seasons 3 through to 4. And I'm very happy to see this cast. One thing I will say about this group in particular, though, is why is Melissa the only season 1 queen?
I think it may be because they brought 2 of them back for Resurrection, and it may just not have lined up.
We did have Frankie, and we did have Loris. I would have fucking died to have seen Xochi Mochi back.
Xochi! Oh my god.
Oh, fuck it. Let's throw a wild card in there. Bring Pinche back.
I don't remember them, so...
I mean...
Best ever boot.
Literally,
that must have been why.
You could realistically point at, like, any of season 1. I mean, there's also Meatball, there's Foxy, there's Ursula. Like, any of them, you could realistically say, yeah, no, you deserve... I mean, Meatball on her own is a legend within the drag community. So... I mean, I'm sure they tried to contact more people from season 1, and maybe it just didn't work out timing wise, but
most likely
that's the one regret that I think I already have with the season.
Could you imagine, for a gag, if they had brought Vanda back?
Ooh.
They would have had the girls sweating.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but this promo is fierce. Like we see like the so many different styles of drag, also like the well diversity of everything and all. Like I'm excited to see how what the season like this season is gonna be like tragic to start with already,
Yeah.
but I'm very excited just overall
Because I don't want to lose people in this lineup.
Exactly.
Same.
Like no one in this cast feels expendable, if you know what I mean. Like
I
when
know
we
that's the
get-
thing. Like I hope this well, not hope more so like if they pull the gag that no one goes home this season.
Oh, can you imagine?
Yeah. I mean, they literally have all been resurrected. So
Exactly.
some several times.
several times. So it's going to be very interesting to see, I mean, how they handle exterminations, what they do with everything. I can't wait to see what happens.
Yes,
I'd
I'm
imagine
excited.
they'd like, oh, what is it? They'd like up the ante with extermination like challenges and stuff.
Mhm.
Fingers crossed.
What would get me is like, as I said, no one on this cast feels expendable. Like you watch Drag Race UK, you see the promos, you go down the line, you look at Just Maine, like, okay, I'm fine with her leaving. I don't look at anyone in this cast and feel like I would be okay with them leaving. Anyone from this lineup leaves first, I'm going to take it personally.
Oh yeah. That's what
Yeah.
that's what I feel about Dragula because like with what's different about Dragula compared to Drag Race, like the Boulets actually care about this cast, like everyone in the cast. Like I've for those who don't watch 8-Bit Dylan, like he talks extensively about Dragula, and then same thing with Augusta 111 or Beth, who's on RHAP a lot and also does the Drag Race content on there. The amount of times the Boulets always like go above and beyond for the cast members just shows that like they want to see everyone grow regardless of what their drag journey has been. And what the Boulets has always said, drag is art and art is objective. So we always have to like acknowledge the fact that yes, everyone starts differently and that is okay. And I just love how they can just like they brought this season is just like okay, perfect. Like they've excelled so much even beforehand.
Should we get into it?
Yep.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Abhora season 2.
When I saw this, I immediately went, "Yep, that's Abhora."
Yeah.
Like, of course, Abhora goes for like fake legs. And if you saw the little trailer that they put out, of course, immediately getting into a split, contorting all which ways they can. It's just like, oh my god, I miss them so much.
Redefined what it meant to be a glamorous imp on the go.
This promo is like the evil version of what was that TikTok trend? Of like the berries and cream guy.
Oh
Bears
my
and
god.
my
bears and
God.
cream. M&M's magic and bears and cream.
Like he just like went on a rampage and just turned evil, do you know what I mean?
I just know Abhora does like a little wicked evil laugh in this outfit. It's the tiny hands for me.
The tiny hands and the tiny legs.
Oh my god.
And the
But-
knees.
Oh, and
I
the
would-
knees. The popping of the knees, like
If I could change anything, and this is not to add to take or to take away to the look, I would love to see Abhora draw little smiley faces on the knees.
no.
Like just
Jesus fuck.
Oh my
living
God.
cysts.
I mean, it would be camp. It would be camp. I'll
Pop off
admit to that.
cyst.
Like
Yeah.
I love it. So I guess to recap, we'll read the bio. Abhora is your worst fears and your greatest delights, all wrapped in a bloody, beautiful mess.
For me, when I think of Abhora, I think of pointy. I think drag that has interesting angular movements.
Yes.
And I think of duct tape, and I think of gloves that end here. For years, when I first started doing drag, wanted to be a Abhora so badly. Unfortunately, I'm pretty, so it doesn't work for me. That's a lie. I'm a fucking beast in drag.
I mean, you
Like,
can pull two styles if you want to.
Like I always said, I want to do the kind of drag that Abhora does, but I don't know. I feel like it would be disingenuous of me to try.
Yeah.
But I'm obsessed with Abhora, and I think already a potential winner.
Oh yeah. Like anyone's a contender here. Like I remember Abhora from the original season. I was just like, okay, here we go. Like I can like see so much like potential from see potential from everyone. And like seeing Abhora do this, I'm just like, yes, I'm ready.
Oh,
I mean, Abhora was like the best way that I could probably put it is what would happen if you took a grim fairy tale and just put it on a human being. Abhora, like long pointy noses, like classical witches, over exaggerated eyebrows, eyes, just pure. I'm trying to think of the word. I think it is just pure, like classic witch mixed with a large amount of ecstasy.
It's the ecstasy for me.
yeah.
Do we want to do filled cups for this?
We could.
Are we doing our usual cup rating?
We could.
Down for that.
Yeah, we could.
Just gonna pretend like I know what that is.
So what we do, Jack, is we rate a look from 0 to 100, and we say our cup is 50% full or whatever measurement. Now, if your cup is full, that's a 100. If your cup is overflowing, it's 110%. If your cup is empty, that's 0. And if you don't want to talk about it, you plead the Pomora Fifth. Thank you to Minnie Cooper for giving us that one.
Or
Jesus Christ.
as Dawn said on the Mini Cooper episode, there's a hole in her cup.
Oh,
There's a hole
okay.
in my cup.
That's
dear
another
sailor,
one.
dear sailor.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
my
do you
cup
wanna
is
give
full
it
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 4 as well.
I'm at like an 80. I think why I'm at an 80 is I love Abhora's usual style, and I really would have wanted to see something like dark and twisted like that. This is funny, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to see. I don't know, because I still really like this, but I wanted to see something in Abhora's usual style for the promo.
Valid.
Fair enough. Yeah.
And my cup is full. Absolutely.
Oh, so now I'm the bad guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
Eilish.
It's whatever you say. So
I still cannot handle. I can't say it verbally.
Do you need me to say it for you, Diva?
Yes. I'm
Astrud
dyslexic.
Aurelia.
Astrud Aurelia. There we go. Thank you. I can read it fine. I know who we're talking about, but it's saying it. I'm just like from season 4. She was, I would say, a rather unexpected early out from her season.
very yes.
Yes.
Everyone was a bit shocked, a bit gooped, a bit gagged.
Yeah, because Astrud won the first week and then
Yeah.
got exterminated the next.
And that was right after Dolly, who is the drag parent. I know they're related.
Drag family at the very least.
After their other drag family member came in as a shocking twist during episode 2.
Yeah.
Astrud left in the exact same day, which I mean was a complete shock to everybody.
Oh yeah,
And I still stand by that bad built Betty should have gone home that episode.
that part.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Also known as botched Betty. I'm not going to get into what Betty says on social media, but it's not pleasant.
Yeah, not pleasant. That's all we're gonna say about that. So
The
Yeah.
Liz
Yeah.
Truss of drag. I am so excited for Astrud though because I have a crush on Astrud because Astrud looks like all the guys I pick up at bars, but also Astrud's drag is so fucking cool to me, and I love this like bad bitch lizard Tyra Banks moment. I've got a sword. I'm obsessed, and I'm obsessed with the gills.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that. I was just like, wait.
She's like a
And
dragon.
the scales on the gloves.
Mm-hmm.
The closest thing that it brings me to is Shyvana from League. It reminds me of like that half human, half dragon kind of like stare of I am going to absolutely decimate you and look good while doing it.
Yeah.
Not the zoom on Eris's face.
I shouldn't do that. I have a cold sore right now.
Oh.
That's not even a joke.
I didn't even realize. Fuck.
Oh my god.
No, you're fine.
Why that's why I'm sat back here.
I'll read the bios because I didn't take the initiative last time. Astrud returns to the competition with the goal of showcasing her dark fantasy style and Lovecraftian-inspired drag at the grandest scale. You guys can thank Entertainment Weekly for these bios, by the way.
Oh, I was like, oh, Reya wrote things about them. Oh no,
No.
she just stole it from Entertainment.
I
No,
just
here's the
stole it
thing
from
though.
Entertainment.
Like, I commend Entertainment Weekly, like always doing these bios for like most drag content.
yeah.
Like, especially with Dragula, because I'm like yes, Drag Race, we always see it, but like with Dragula, like this is like it's a little more extensive in detail. Like, I'm surprised to see, and also like the amount of willingness for them to highlight queer content like this, it just shows that how much they care.
Mm.
So
Caps.
yeah.
I mean, just I guess to wrap this up, this is overflowing. Are you kidding me? Like, this is everything. Astrud, after being a second out last season, this is like a very quick. This is a very, very stark reminder that was a fluke. I'm here to absolutely destroy everyone. So completely
Absolutely.
overflowing.
Yeah, it's completely overflowing for me as well.
I'm full.
I'm going to say overflowing as well. Erika Klash, season 2.
Oh my god, I love her so much.
I am obsessed with this.
I am the #1 Erika Klash fan of the world, even though she has me blocked on my alt right now, which my alt is about to become my main because I'm not getting my main back. I love Erika so fucking much. There is a picture of me from when I first started doing drag where I tried to copy Erika's makeup, and it is the crunchiest, most busted thing I've ever done. That's not why she's got me blocked, but if she ever
I was
saw that
gonna
picture, she
say.
probably would.
Why has
Oh,
she
no.
blocked you?
Okay, so do you know those anime wigs you can get off Amazon that are like
Oh god.
the one with the bangs with the ponytails?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I tweeted at Eric. I tweeted, "Babes, wake up! The Erika Klash line of wigs has officially dropped." And I don't think Erika liked that, even though I was just trying to be funny. She blocked me for that.
Oh
I
no.
Don't blame her.
I felt bad because I was like, "Oh, I was just trying to." I was like, "Yeah, I felt bad." Because there was no malicious intent. Because I still adore Erika, and if she ever goes on tour, I will tell her I am so sorry. Oh, Ray is hiding. That being said, this look, mwah.
that half mask there, like I wish she actually like put it over it. I was just like, but I can see why like it's also like out of it because that face there, like come on, like this is what everything I needed to be. Like this gives like I sometimes like oops, excuse me, hold on. I had like a weird pull in my stomach. It's fine. Anyways.
Oh.
I'm okay. I'm not gonna die. Anyways, like this gives like very like hardcore Melanie Martinez to me.
I believe the Pomora 5th.
Damn.
Not Melanie Martinez. Oh, Reya just started working in my office because I work in a call center. That's why she's got
Both
that.
of my AirPods are dead.
Well, you
It's
might be
fine.
dead, but I'm living for Erika Klash, so
We all are.
Yeah, I
honestly.
live for this. Like very again. Like I'm not saying that like my comment is a bad thing. Obviously, it's like it just what reminds me of it.
Mm.
The closest thing I can draw this to is like basically if Monster High went a little bit more extreme, and that is a full compliment. She looks like if someone modified like a Monster High doll, and it is amazing.
Yeah, I
love
can
her.
definitely see that. I can definitely see that.
I love her so much.
Have we talked about the detail of the mask, how it matches?
Yes.
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 Okay, good. I feel like I missed such a big portion just because my fucking AirPods died.
Do you want to read the bio?
Yeah, gladly. Erika is the demonic glitch zombie crossing over from cyberspace to terrorize viewers across all dimensions.
I mean, yeah. That is basically the perfect description for this outfit. So I mean, it's perfect. And I my pride flags are like slightly skimping me here, but I'm gonna make sure I have the right one pulled up because there is one in her hair. Yeah, okay, it is. She does along with just like the traditional rainbow, like rainbow style flag. She also does very clearly have a gender queer
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yep, I see that.
bow in her hair, which is very, very nice to see because we don't typically see like a lot of gender queer, at least a like outright gender queer representation. So it is really, really nice to see.
Yes.
Agreed, yeah. Should I kick off the cuts?
Yes, please, Captain.
I'm gonna say overflow for this one as well, I'm gonna be honest.
Over floating.
Also overflowing.
I am also going to say overflowing.
Like at this rate, this is gonna be like a full or overflowing type of show. Like, which is a good thing. Because like again, we love everyone in this cast.
It's always good for promos.
Boop.
Evah Destruction from season 3.
Official bio.
She's hairy, scary, and always bringing a look. Evah will keep you guessing on what she'll turn out next. I am so dyslexic.
Are you calling her Ava?
Evah Destruction.
It's Eva. Like Eve of Destruction.
I have always heard it's pronounced as Ava.
My dear love, it is Eva. I was watching season 3 right before we started filming.
Oh, good. So it's Eva.
It is
Who
Eva
the
Destruction.
fuck has pronounced it as Ava Destruction?
I've heard both, but I was pretty sure it was Eva because, again, like you said, Eve of Destruction. So
Yeah, I believe that's it, but I think it is pronounced both ways.
Did you know that Hollow Eve's full drag name is Hollow Eve of Destruction?
Huh.
That's true.
okay.
I mean, we were gonna do like a cast wish list for season 5 before, like right before this cast got announced, because we didn't know this was happening.
Oh yeah.
And I did say I wanted one of Hollow Eve's friends, Cochina Rude, on Dragula at some point. If you don't follow Cochina Rude, go follow Cochina Rude. That's K. Right, trying to read and pronounce things in a Yorkshire accent is very difficult. I'll have you know. Kochina, and then Rude, like that band that made that, like, no, Rude, like that song that was really popular in 2015 and then dropped off.
Oh no, Rude by Magic in 2014.
Why you
oh,
gotta
Lord.
be so rude? That being said, I'm so happy to see Eva.
Mhm.
Eva was like a big inspiration to me when I first started doing drag, as most of this cast has been. But I wanted either for Dragula or Drag Race like way back in like 2016 because I adore.
Oh, I think
I adore
Eva
the
wanted to
Beyond.
do Drag Race way before Dragula was a thing. So
Yeah, I adore the
Um,
bones off of Eva.
so the fact that finally like we got to see Eva in season 3 of Dragula now back for Titan, it's like it just shows that like she's ready to come back.
T.
Yeah. I assume we've all seen that laughing track video that
Oh, yeah.
Eva has done.
Mhm.
On the topic of Eva, shout out to Pinball McQueen. This look, I mean, it's just I think it's Eva to a T. Eva.
Mhm.
Eva Orr. Is there a drag queen called Eva Orr out there yet?
There fucking
I believe
should be.
so.
I wouldn't doubt if there
I
is.
wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
God.
Another full for me.
Okay, so the look is not my favorite. I don't know. I just feel like I'm losing a lot of Eva here in like the midsection. I don't know really what's going on. I'm just not a fan of this outfit personally. For me,
Okay.
so for me, it's gonna be a 70.
Okay.
I'm kind of in the same ballpark. I love the top half. There's something about the bottom half where I like where it is, but I think maybe if there was more hair, maybe it would be nicer, but I genuinely don't know. For me, it's about 80.
Yeah.
Like 80, 85.
I'm gonna agree with Eris and Jack. I'm gonna say 90 though, just because I do think it kind of screams Eva.
Yeah, it's fierce to me. Like I was full. I guess I can like drop it to like maybe to 95 now that you bring up like the legs part, but I still like how the legs is like presented here. So
Yeah. Hoso Terra Toma from season 4. Are you gonna tell me that I'm mispronouncing that wrong, Eris?
no, that is correct.
No,
that
that
is
is correct.
very, very correct.
Fresh off the
hard.
Boulet Brothers Dragula World Tour, Hoso has quickly transformed from a self-described drag, I'm going to get dragged for this, yokai,
That is correct.
into a full-blown kaiju
Yes.
monster.
Yeah. And the funniest thing that I saw about this is this pose is quite literally the exact
Yes.
same one from season 4.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The same.
The exact same pose, but I love it. I love that for that reason, y'all. Once I saw Hoso in this cast, like I literally cried because Hoso was like my all-time favorite of drag, like in Dragula, like ever, and of course the Asian representation that like I live for this entire season. I'm just like, yes, I'm excited to see her back.
Yeah.
I mean, Asian representation, trans representation, cancer survivor. Like, besides all of that, she is just perfect. Like, I don't understand how this keeps happening, but it's amazing and I love it. I love every single thing that she has ever done.
I love
Mhm.
this outfit. It's giving a little bit like if Barney the dinosaur was a Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic that was left out in the rain. It's so like profoundly evil. I love it. The bent knees thing again though still got me. There's just a lot of like shape and textures going on that I don't really understand, and that's kind of what I love about Hoso. Is there's always just a fantastical shape that makes no sense for anatomy whatsoever, but in a way that's so like degunked, jagged, and pung that I just adore. And she's got blue teeth.
She
Mhm.
does, yeah.
It's the blue teeth, yes.
Bluetooth, like my headphones. They're not. They're wired.
Mine are Bluetooth, so
Yeah, this look is incredible. It's exactly what I expect from like a grown-up Hoso from season 4. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say full, just because I do kind of agree it can be a bit like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
My cup is full.
My bias of hella overflowing. Like the water is still on. Like I'm just like, okay, keep pouring. Like that's literally me, because I love this so much.
There is not enough tea in the world to describe how much I love this. Simply put, it is at an infinite percent.
Yes.
The last thing that I'll say on this, because I could literally talk about this outfit all fucking day. Hoso, I believe, has said multiple times that she goes for like a Power Ranger Saibon like style villain of the week, or like just full on like series villain. And I think this is quite literally the best interpretation she has ever done of that. So
yes. I got to meet Hoso during the Dragula World Tour. And of course I got to like talk to her, saying like how much like she meant a lot to me this season, and like the fact that I could see her again, I'm just like Hoso, if you're watching this again, 1,000 times I love you.
Next up, Kendra Onixxx from season 2 and Resurrection. And her bio is one of the fiercest performers to ever compete on the Boulet Brothers Dragula. Kendra's high energy stage shows and edgy fashion flair make her a titan that should not be underestimated. Thoughts?
Put some titties on, bitch. I recently rewatched season 2, and everything Kendra says is gold. Like, I adore Kendra. Is honestly probably one of my favorites of all time. I feel like I've said that about everyone so far, and maybe that's just because this cast is so good. But I love Kendra for Kendra's personality more
It's
than
just
anything.
this cast, like it's just this cast, like everyone's gonna bring so much to the table. Like I'm so ready. Like, and of course, like ditto to what you said, like Kendra like goes off, and like I'm like here for it.
I need Kendra to make it to the group challenges again, just so she can have a falling out with her team. I just need Kendra to argue with someone, because Kendra is so fucking funny. Like, remember when she was like, I mean, at the end of the day, there's plenty of grass, and if anyone wants to try it, there's plenty of grass to roll around in. Like, just threatening to like fight people when you first meet them, I love. And I'm obsessed with Kendra, and I love this outfit. She's wearing an outfit.
this outfit is like so classical, and yet she looks so amazing. There is just a way that she presents herself that makes her look incredible no matter what she's wearing.
Yeah, I think this costume could be seen without Kendra's, like, let's say, flair. It could be seen as like, oh, it's a skeleton dress, haha, Halloween. But because it's Kendra, she brings something to the table that just advances it so much more. Like her whole mug is just incredible here as well. And
She's spooky.
wig horns.
Like, can we also yes, and we can also discuss these gloves. Like, it's mesh, but still with the skeleton. Like, come on. Like, I think most of this dress is also kind of like partial mesh too.
I think
like,
so.
Yes,
I love her so much.
Like, it works. Like,
it works so beautifully.
Inventive when it meant to be a glamorous girl on the go.
Just gonna readjust in my seat. I'm gonna kick off the cups. I'm gonna go full.
I'm gonna go 80, just because I feel like it could be more advanced, and I think I preferred Kendra's last promo to this.
I can see that.
That's
like,
fair.
I'm actually at a 95, so
I am also at a 95, just because, I mean, it is stunning. It is beautiful. There is just the absolute insanity and the creativity of this cast that this looks slightly slightly less basic than the other outfits, but that's literally the only knock. She pulled this off perfectly.
Koco Caine. Wait.
Koco
yeah, I did say that.
Caine.
Yes,
Koco
Koco
Caine,
Caine.
my god. Season 4. It's literally just it's the Koco. Yeah. Season 4.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Don't get the dyslexic to read. The undisputed fan favorite succubus of the Boulet Brothers Dragula season 4, Koco is an ever-evolving artist, bringing their ultimate glam gore seductress back to our screens at level 100.
Yeah. If you watch the end of season 4, the most memorable thing that I can think of about that season is at the end of the kart racing challenge, Coco's little voguing performance. It was just, oh my god. The minute that anyone mentioned Titans, I was like, they're bringing them back, right? Like we're not hesitating on that one. Good.
Oh yeah. Like seeing Coco back, like I was ready. Like of course seeing back like how Coco got exterminated last time, I was just like no, but like I am ready to see Coco like come back with a vengeance.
I'm obsessed with the way Coco pads. As someone who has like 3-inch foam pans and a fucking ginormous ass in drag, it feels nice to be seen on television. I love absolutely fucking everything about Coco, especially Coco's Twitter presence, because Coco just lets people have it.
Oh
and
yeah,
speaks their fucking mind. I adore them.
I was going to say something, I completely forgot. I would argue that Coco was another kind of unexpected early out on her season.
Yes,
because
very.
I expected her to go all the way, and obviously, her moment in the Clowns Challenge kind of cemented that she was fan favorite. And I don't know how they filmed season 4 because the reunion, didn't they film the reunion after? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Basically, what I'm saying is she was a fan favorite. This promo look, I'm going to go ahead and say Anointed. It kind of reminds me of Lady Gaga's VMA performance.
Yeah, it's the paparazzi one.
Yeah.
My cup is also at a 90.
I'll give this. Yeah, I'll give this an also 90 because
I mean, for me, this is a full cup. This is Coco in one super solid look. Like this is what I think when I think Coco. Big hair, big tits, big thighs, and color, and just a little bit of gore kind of everywhere. So this is perfect for me.
You know what? Kendra Onixxx famously said, "Put some titties on, bitch." Coco heard and said, "Bet."
Oh, I want to bring this up real quick because apparently this was an argument. So apparently people try to compare this to Jimbo, and I'm like, oh, please don't do this.
No, we're not doing this. Not today.
Yes, we're not doing this.
No, and I will say this now. Coco wears pads and boobs in a way that celebrates women's body because Coco's not making her body the butt of a joke, whereas Jimbo wears breastplates of that size to be like, haha, big tits, funny, haha, I've got a vagina, funny. Whereas Coco's not doing it for that reason. Coco's just doing it as an element, as like to build the mannequin for their drag. Sorry.
Exactly.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Just want to bring
Jimbo
that
flop
like
era.
quick tidbit because apparently like people try to like compare this to the hell out. I'm just like,
Well,
don't do this. Don't do this.
There's
People
a
are wrong.
very, very clear distinction and knowledge between the reason Jimbo does it versus the reason that Koco does it, and there's a reason that Koco's is much more respectful.
Absolutely.
Very.
Respectful and honoring versus potentially unintentionally, potentially kind of done in a weird way how Jimbo does it.
Fetishizing. Yep.
Yes, fetishizing. There's the word.
Melissa Befierce from season 1. The only season 1 contestant, I believe. Am I right
Yeah.
in saying that? Yes. The original glamour ghoul, all the way back from the Boulet Brothers Dragula season 1. Melissa is a competitor who has proven they should never be underestimated.
Very hot out of drag. Very
God
hot out of
damn
drag.
it.
I'm just gonna say it.
Oh,
You're
Eris already
not-
taking
you're
the
not
H word.
wrong.
You're not wrong, but we're getting H word already. Okay.
I'm so happy to see Melissa back because I wanted Melissa for Resurrection, but now I'm glad that Melissa is here for Titans because Melissa was told over and over on like Dragula season 1 by the other competitors, not by the Boulets, like, oh, you're just a pretty, you're just doing this because the Boulets couldn't find a 9th monster. Da 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 da. So I'm happy that Melissa gets to be here now with like the power of Melissa's drag and be the fierce fucking spooky bitch that she can be.
Mm.
Also, House of Befierce, they do be fierce.
They really
Yeah,
do.
this look is fierce. Like taking Melissa Befierce's name, like literally, like this is fierce. Like this is like very glamour, and I'm very like,
Glamour.
yeah.
If I am catching the reference right, I think it is supposed to be Mary from the Bible, but I'm not.
Miss
Mother
Madam Mary. I
Yes,
believe it's the
I'm-
Roman Catholic interpretation of the Virgin Mary.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it definitely is. Looking at it side by side, but I mean, it's beautiful.
And
It's just beautiful.
I fucking love drag performers that play with religious imagery in a way that is, yes, I am doing blasphemy.
Yeah.
Like,
And what are you gonna do about it?
Exactly. As someone who has dressed up as Jesus and done a striptease to Judas and Montero by Lil Nas X, I appreciate it.
Okay.
I need to
Work.
do that number again at some point. But I love that it's a simple and clean look, but Melissa's gone and pushed it to the furthest nth degree. Like it's fully stoned, it's sequined, the makeup is everything, the hairpiece is everything, the nails. One thing Melissa is going to do, if there's going to be a touch of glamour, it's going to be done to perfection.
Mm.
Yeah, it's the nails for me that like won me over.
Oh, I miss
Like-
having long nails.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of season 1, unfortunately, but obviously, if this is the standard of Melissa, then I'm really going to enjoy her on this Titans season. I'm gonna go right ahead and say overflowing. I love a religious reference.
Oh, the ness personified. Overflowing.
Also overflowing.
Easily overflowing.
Gorgeous. Victoria Elizabeth Black from season 2 and Resurrection. Victoria is a shape-shifting ghoul that marries her expert special effects and set design skills with top-notch horror references to bring true nightmarish looks and stage performances to life.
Everyone just cacked their pants.
Yeah.
I mean, this is literally the Bride of Frankenstein and done
Yep.
amazingly. The curves, the color, the gigantic boots that run. I think that's to the knee.
Above
Are
the
you
knee.
kidding me?
That's
Above the
thigh
knee.
highs.
Above the knee. Yeah, no, those are thigh highs. Jeez.
Can I just say, in response to another YouTube review, let's say, put it like that,
Oh, do we have
These-
to talk about Butthole Queen?
let me just get this right. These thigh-high boots are very different to what the very gorgeous, very stunning Formaldehyde wore on the first episode. These are gorgeous boots that Buttholica Monarch would struggle to wear. Let me just say that.
I don't think we need to talk further about Butthole Queen or her soulmate, Jake Yonsei.
Yep.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm
Back
good
to
with not
Victoria.
talking about that. Anyway,
I just know that I cannot wait to see everyone's initial reactions to them walking into the Boulet scare maze or whatever they do for the introduction this year. Because I know the moment Victoria walks in, everyone's just going to let out a fucking disgruntled sigh because they know there's just one less space in the finale for them now.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the one to beat. And we've been saying that since like season 2. Like everyone thought Victoria was going to win season 2. And I think it just slipped out of her grip just a tiny bit.
and realistically, one of the reasons that Victoria wasn't higher, I mean, there's not really a way for her to be higher during Resurrection because there's literally only 2 people above her, and those 2 people were on the season. The only reason that she likely didn't come back was because she quit. She had stuff going on and she had to drop from the competition, which caused her to be exterminated as second runner-up of Resurrection. So, I mean, it's great to see her come back and say, okay, unfortunately I wasn't able to make it during season 4. Now I get to beat your ass now. You know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I also, in my heart of hearts, I fully believe that Victoria is the reason we're getting Titans.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
The reason for the season.
I think
love that.
I think there are so many people on the season that you can easily look and say that's like half this cast is easily okay. You kind of got a bad hand the first time around. Here's that second chance that you really deserve. And the other half of the cast is you were cut right before the finale, or you got to the finale but just lost. Have fun.
Yeah.
I also am excited to see Victoria be more themselves this season. Going back and watching season 2 with the knowledge that Victoria has Asperger's really changed my view on watching the first season. And it's interesting to see how Victoria was kind of shut down for not having a personality. And I think it wasn't that Victoria just didn't have a personality. I think it's just the people around her didn't really know how to interact or handle a neurodivergent contestant at that point. And I'm excited to see Victoria, who has probably come into her own since discovering that she has autism, because she didn't know when she was filming season 2. So I'm excited to see her come into herself and be more free and be the best fucking monster we get to see this season.
Yeah. And just as a quick side note, as someone who very much has autism, not only run in the family, but likely in my own blood, Asperger's is not used as much anymore. It's more been morphed into just generalized autism because Asperger's comes from
An asshole.
yeah, let's put it as
Put it
that
away.
to say it's not a great name. So
I only use
yeah,
that
Yeah.
because that's what Victoria said on Resurrection.
yeah. And I think around Resurrection is the time people realize like, oh shit, we're calling it that. So I mean, I'm very, very happy to see Victoria back. She has her full name, not just Victoria Black, which was for some reason mentioned in Resurrection instead of just dropping the Elizabeth. But I am super, super excited to see her come back and absolutely destroy the competition.
Yeah. Reverse order cups. Jack, do you want to start?
Yes. I am gonna go with full.
I'm gonna give this a 99.
I'm going to give this Fierce Limeade Popsicle a 90.
I'm gonna go full as well. I love this.
Oh my god.
Yovska.
Yovska.
Yovska. from
The Trisha
season
Paytas of
3.
the underworld.
Let me read.
Yovska would
Self-described,
do that. Yovska would do that.
self-described as the Trisha Paytas of the underworld, Yovska has taken the time to hone their craft and crank up the crazy, campy, and terrifying drag further than any masked monster has taken it before.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Jack. Go ahead.
No, go for it.
This is my like fun tidbit about Yovska that not a lot of people know. Yovska comes from like the ballroom scene, the same scene that voguing merged out of. But
Yes.
Yovska walks in a very specific category called bizarre, where people wear avant-garde costumes that look absolutely fucking insane. And it wouldn't shock most people to know that Yovska has earned legendary status in that
That category, yeah.
there we go, category, that's what I was looking for. In that category
Yes.
of ballroom. I am so fucking excited to see Yovska because Yovska was one of my favorites in season 3. I
Same.
loved masked monsters, and I think we need more of them on Dragula. And I think we need them to not be eliminated within the first 3 episodes because the Boulets don't get their references.
Now they should. So, and this is seeing Yovska in this cast. Like, here's the thing. I know Yovska through Twitch. It's very odd to know that, and like every time I interact with Yovska, like I'm just like, oh my god, this is like everything. Like every time Yovska does like a look like on stream, I'm like, it serves me every single time. I'm like, and seeing this look specifically, like she has a different, like a similar look to this as well. Like I think she has like a white bear for this. So like seeing this color, I'm just like, oh my god. Like, and that iconic like mask with the X like on one of the eyes, like that's signature for Yovska. So like I'm very excited to see this. And of course, when I found out that Yovska was on this cast, I was like, of course I had to go on their stream to like make sure, like to, of course, congratulate them, and also like, yes, I am so excited to finally see you on on Dragula again. Like I am so excited.
I feel really bad because obviously Yovska's artistry is amazing, and I haven't seen much of it from what I've seen of season 3. But again, same as what I said earlier, if this is like the standard, then I'm so excited to see so much more. Yeah, this promo look again, it's amazing. Like everyone's served. It's so annoying.
My favorite parts of this are easily like the super close attention detail of the stuffing being just a little bit showing in the legs of like, oh yeah, no, this is very much rotting away, other than like the top piece, and also the tiny little heels on the bottom for some reason. That is just so funny, and I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, that is my favorite thing of this entire look, because I was just like, oh my god, like you can still see the heels peeking, and of course, like it's just so cute. Like I love it.
God. Just so good, and I can't wait to see what she does this season.
It's giving a full cup for me.
Yeah, I'll join you there. Full cup.
Of course, my bias, because obviously overflowing, like very overflowing.
For me, this is easily overflowing. I just am in so much love with it.
And of course, a little spotlight on how amazing the Boulet brothers look in this promo as well.
Glamour!
You got big Boulet and little Boulet.
Okay, this dawned on me. I used to think Little Boulet was Latino, and then I recently found out she's actually white, but she's Greek. I had no clue.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Dracmorda and Swanthula are just like this is what you ask for in a host. This and from I do have some limited knowledge in terms of outside the US shows, so I haven't seen Lama Straga or I'm trying to think of I haven't seen much of Camp Wanakiki, but this and how Peppermint and Crystal and Barbara and Bob have helped the contestants. That is what I love to see out of the show. They specifically talking about Dragmorda and Swanthula, they are just they're super kind and passionate, but also giving at points very harsh critiques of like, I don't really get this as much. Clearly saying, hey, like, I love you, I want you to improve. And that is the biggest thing that is like a difference from a lot of other drag shows I've seen where it's like, oh yeah, no, this is fine, but I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. The two of them will say that they hate something, but they'll specifically give advice and reasoning as to why, where sometimes that isn't as prevalent for other shows, and it leaves, instead of an air of, oh, this is a bad look, it's saying this is a look that can be improved. And I know that you can do better with our advice.
Yeah, it's actually constructive criticism rather than just
very
like
constructive.
we want to put you in this placement for this reason. That's what the other show, as Jay Jelly put it last season.
Well, of course, NDA. So,
Is it an NDA, or could they really just not talk about it?
I just hope they were being petty.
Because if they do, little Boulet is gonna break through the styrofoam walls and strangle you.
Damn it.
Yes, because like they are aware of their it's of the other show because Jade was on it. So there's just like they have to make sure like they don't like get too like up in antsy about it. So
yeah. But I mean, once again, this season, the budget just continues and continues to grow. Shudder has given them such a wonderful space for to showcase everything, giving them the money to improve everything that they ever needed.
I really want to see what the boudoir looks like on this season, because for the past 4 seasons of Dragula, we've never had the boudoir be the same once. So I'm wondering, do the Titans get a new boudoir, or are we going to finally see a standardized boudoir from the season 4 one?
Yeah.
My only thing with the season 4 boudoir is that it feels a little bit cramped. Like, it doesn't actually feel like they're working there half the time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because they definitely probably aren't, like 90% of the time. Just like any other drag show that shows like the like making of it, like half the time it's not being made in there. Let's be realistic. But yeah, that's probably the one thing. It does feel cramped.
Yeah. Definitely. Especially when they were all in there.
And also, maybe the only other thing I would maybe ask for is the stage is beautiful, but then the cauldron is literally just some couches off to the side.
I mean, I'm not mad at that though. I'm actually not mad at that. So
the thing that I compare it to is Drag Race's like whole side room, but then again, that's literally just the workroom. So like, I guess maybe like a decoration or two is all I'd really be asking for.
Yeah,
like they're working what they're working with, and honestly, like I'm just happy that like Dragula's getting like that like up recognition that should have been since honestly season 2.
Yeah.
So and finally, like since season 4, like I was so happy that they've been on Shutters, like I was able to get it. So I was just like, oh, work, so perfect, and it's like just everything like I could ask for like a drag reality show of this Excalibur.
Did you mean to say caliber?
Hmm. Hmm.
You said Excalibur,
Hmm.
like the
I
legendary
wasn't
sword.
going to say anything.
Hmm.
But
I love
Yeah,
that.
to this caliber, most likely. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been saying things in a weird way, so it's just like, okay. But yeah.
God.
I am also curious because I'm not sure how versed y'all are with I'm trying to think of the word. I'm not sure how versed you guys are within the haunted house industry and all that, but last season, the opening scare maze, let me see what else. The shock therapy, the cockroach infested chambers, the vacuum sealed latex. All of those were shot at the 17th door in Orange County where they were filming. So I'm very curious to see if that location comes back. I mean, all of those were iconic rooms that they had left over because 17th Door is a very interactive, up close and personal haunt. So they were closed down during 2020 and 2021 for reasons that you can probably imagine. So I'm very curious to see if they'll be able to film in the same place. Or
Oh,
if
sorry,
it's going to be
Jack.
somewhere entirely different this time. Go for it.
So, fun fact, Misdiagnosis, a York queen, was meant to be joining us on the pod tonight. Misdiagnosis is a scare actor, currently training for the holiday season 2022 for Hallow Scream here in York, which, if you're not aware, is when they turn the corn maze into a scare fest, into a haunt. It's very intense and really fucking good, in my opinion. Misdiagnosis couldn't join us tonight because she was doing rehearsals and training. And lost her voice screaming too much.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
I tried to ring her like right before the episode and was like, "Hey, do you want to like join us?" And she's like, "Babes, I can't fucking say a thing."
Okay, understandable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that very quickly happened. So I'm not surprised at all.
But don't be shocked if she joins us for the episodes as they are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do we know what day they're gonna is releasing the premiere? I forgot.
28th, I believe.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I believe it. I
Which is
believe it is. I'm going to look it up here. No, the 25th.
Okay.
Oh,
Tuesday.
okay.
So it
Tuesday.
is from the time of this filming, for Tuesdays from now.
Okay, work.
Yeah.
So
My only gripe with when they release Dragula is that it kind of goes into obviously like the Christmas season, which they did wrap in quite nicely during season 4.
They're very spooky.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the hard part is season 1 and season 2 premiered on Halloween, and season 3 ended right before Halloween, and then they kind of went back for season 4. It could just be Shudder needs them to release it at a specific time, and all this.
There's a
kind
lot
of
of like
mess.
legal things when it comes to releasing content like that.
Mhm.
The thing with
Yes.
season 1 and season 2 is they were uploaded on YouTube at the Boulet's pleasure and were aired on Out TV, which I think they had much more of a say in.
Yes.
Whereas Shudder will probably have a lot of big releases happening on Halloween and wouldn't want Dragula to get lost in the mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once again, the reason they released it early on, they released it on August 27th for season 3 is because it was on Netflix. So they very much intentionally pushed it so it would be Netflix in the US. So they wanted to schedule around that. So
yes.
in a very, very quick summary, I can't wait to have this show back. I cannot wait.
Very.
It's gonna be so good.
I wish we had Audrey on the show too, because like Audrey is obsessed with Dragula. So Like so I can't wait. And of course, like being able to watch like last season, I was like so excited to finally like see Titans again. So I'm just like, yes, let's do this.
Okay.
Do we want to
I'm
do
being-
do we want to do pre-winter pick or
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, should we do a draft? Oh, there's not enough people to do a draft. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Okay, we'll just pick a winner each.
Yeah.
it's so
Brendan.
hard for me because I have two favorites.
If you want to ask the hard questions, you've got to have a hard answer.
I know because like my main bias is Hoso.
This is hard. I'm gonna say Abhora.
I was thinking that as well, but I'm not sure.
Actually,
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, you first.
I want to say Victoria.
I want Erika. I changed my mind. I just remembered Erika exists.
I'm gonna say Evah Destruction. Please.
Okay.
I've been Isis Coutured and I have to wrap it up. Thank you for joining us for the Dragula cast assessment. Not saying that, Eris. Join us at the end of October when we'll be going over the actual episodes. But hi, I'm Ellen. Bye.
Not
Cheers.
hi, I'm Ellen.
Not
Bye,
this.
I'm Ellen.
God.
Doesn't see these clothes on me.
This season is too far away.
Okay, well, calm down because you're very spooky. Goodbye.